Hey everybody, today I made a smaller build. I made a blacksmith slash forge in the style of like a Dwarven Viking team. It's fully functional, it has everything you need, and I'm going to show you how I build it. And in between the time lapses I'll talk a little bit, and afterwards I'll do a little walk around. I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and let's do it. Okay, so this is what I've built so far, and what I'm thinking about doing is I'm going to push these blast furnaces all the way to here. Then I'm going to place this drop box for the what are it called, the ore or the bars back here. So I'm doing that on both sides. Then I'm removing this forge, I'm removing these stairs, I'm placing the forge here, and I'm placing the other forge, the black forge I think it's called, I'm placing it right here. I'll make some stairs here, so be more like you can get in, you get up here. Here's like your normal bars, then on sides your more important bars, and then here you can get your coal. And then here will be the two crafting sides, so one on this side, one on this side. And then I need to figure out where I'm going to do storage. So I'm thinking I might do storage right here, next to the stairs here in the middle and the fortress on the side. And then I'm probably doing some storage here on these sides and on those sides. I'm just going to fit those in. So right now I'm going to do some small remodeling, and then I'll go back to the bigger build itself. How does it look? So it sticks out a little bit, but I'll probably fix this later. I'll probably make like a little edge here, so I'll leave that for now. No, I won't. No. No, you know what? You know what? You know what? Where is it? So what I'm going to do is I'm going to Can I? Okay, let's do this, remove those, place. Yeah, I just need 3. And 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Let's do it like this. Whoa, like that. I think, yeah, that will fit. So what I'm gonna do, because I don't want it to stack up too much, I'm gonna place it like that. Yeah, now it falls in, but it doesn't fall in the middle. But it does look how I want it to look. Yeah, it's too bad it's like offset, so because of this, it's a little bit to the left, so it drops here. Let's see if that drops. Yeah, that will be fine. Yeah, that will be fine. I need to remove some stuff, and the normal forge, once I want to place it on this side. That will be fine. Make sure it's nice in the middle. That's good. Okay, now this. Let's remove a few things. And then take the black forge again. Make sure it's like there. Yeah, that's cool. That's cool. So these were going to be the 2 forges. It's going to be 1 here and 1 here. And then you get in and it just like... It's weird that this one, yeah, it's bigger, so it's going to stick out more than this one, right? Yeah. Okay. I am going to go back in cinematic mode. What I'm going to do next is I'm going to start building some of the walls to see how all the chimneys and furnaces are going to fit. And then I'll probably go build the roof. And once the roof and the walls are made, I'll probably start building on the inside and start decorating the thing. Okay, I want to talk a little bit about what I've been making. So what I really like is that everything fits in the build so far. So there's 2 of the coal thingies, 2 of the big black forges, and then 3 small forges, because that's what I was planning to. Or smelters, not forges, smelters. And then I had to move this up a little bit, and this too for the pillars to keep up the roof. And now I'm thinking here are going to be like boxes, and then I'm probably gonna make this round, so I'm probably gonna add some stone here, and then this too, so there's no more holes here. And then I need to figure out how I'm gonna place all the extra little doodads everywhere, like all the little upgrades. So I might try to put some stuff not under the ground, but like merge it a little bit with the floor. I don't know how I'm gonna do it yet. A lot of it's probably gonna be fit like here in the back around this pillar, and then some will probably fit right here and here, and the same for this one. I need to figure out how I'm gonna fit everything, but I'll probably think of something. I might change this and make this one like sideways and then put some of the stuff on this side. So I'll figure it out later. For now, this roof has been difficult to say the least. The problem is that you have the round roof, and for the round roof you have like these really nice arches, but this is the straight roof and there are no arches for it. So I'm trying to figure out how to blend everything together without making it look, well, like shit. I do like this. It's really dwarven. Also like the fact that the roof is super low and goes like super low to the ground almost. I really like that. Makes it, yeah, like I said, makes it feel solid, dwarven. I'm gonna blend everything nicely together with like pillars, and then it all is gonna feel more like one big cohesive thing. I am thinking about maybe adding up here maybe a roof, not a roof, a window. Yeah, so something like remove these two, and then yeah, maybe I can try that now. So remove these two, take this one, and then take this one. And what I would do is I would take these things, even though they're... Oh wait, this one is sticking out, so that's not good. It's this one, right? No, it's the other one. So let's see, why is that sticking out more? Because if I do this... Yeah, it's not... Yeah, it's not sticking out anymore. Okay, so I was thinking... no, wait, taking the small ones and doing this, because if I keep using the big ones, it's gonna look very clunky. And then take this, like that, and then take these, make it all look like one cohesive thing. And then this, just to add a bit of detail. Hello, why are you not? There you go. And then I could do this. It's a nice little extra trim. So I think that looks fine. And then up there is like a little window. Yeah, I think that looks cool. And then here on the top, I use this little stone thing, little stone one by one, to fill up the hole in the roof. And I was thinking maybe I could do this. Let's see how that looks. Oh, I like that. I honestly like that. And then I need to figure out something on the end, but maybe I could. Maybe to blend it all a little bit better, maybe I should do one more trim. Oh, okay. Yeah, that's cool. And then I'll do sort of the same all the way on the top. So let's see how that's gonna look. What if I do this? Oh. And I'll take this. That might actually look nice. The issue is this. So I'm like, could I maybe... that's the real one, isn't it? That's the snapping point I was looking for. Is it? Or isn't it? No. This is the snapping point I'm looking for. Yeah, that's fine. Okay. Let's see if I can do some... No, that's over-designed. Let's remove these. Let's remove these for now. And then... no. Maybe this? Oh, wait. Yeah, I think that looks nice. Yeah, I think that's a little bit nicer. And then I'll probably remove these two. And I'll add a... Is that... No, that doesn't look good. Okay, I think that's fine for now. Like I said, I need to do more detailing later. But I'll leave it like this. I'll leave it like this for now. I'll go back to building to the time lapse. Okay, so this is done. The blacksmith is done. I am super happy with the result. I'm going to walk around a little bit and talk about it and a little bit what my ideas were and how I decided to build things. So to start off, let's start with the shape. I wanted to use the new stone materials, but I wanted the shape to be more Viking-like. Even you could even say more Dwarven-like. So long roofs and like nice angled shapes and stuff. So eventually I just went for very high roof, low walls, and it just worked really, really well. The other thing that I really wanted is I wanted it to be functional. Now I know a lot of people are going to say you need way more of these coal things, but for me this is fine. So what I've done is there's like 2 places for coals, as you can see. There's 2 of these big blast furnaces inside there, and there's 3 normal furnaces because later in the game you obviously don't use them as much as early game. Like I said, I wanted to go a little bit classic Viking-like, a little bit Dwarven-like, so I think that really you can really see it in the shapes with the different levels of like the roof. I also like the wolf's heads there. It just adds a little bit of roughness to it, like it makes it a little bit more Viking. Then the entrance, I love the entrance. It's deep, so it feels like you really go inside it. I just think that's so cool. Also these new stone pieces, they're so nice to make like shapes like this, and it fits so well. Okay, let's go in. First off, these 2 forges are 100% completely functional. You can use them for anything. So like these are everything you need is like around it, and it's completely functional. And I'm really happy that this thing, the water thing, just fitted perfectly here. So because I couldn't really fit it anywhere, but now it looks really cool like this, in my opinion. Also like that the coal things, I think they're called kilns or something. They're like really tucked away in the wall because they tend to be so big that they take up so much space, and they're pretty much an eyesore. And I think they're really nice, like having them stick out like this, and especially when they're on with the fire, it just looks really, really, really nice. The blast furnaces, they're amazing. And underneath here, there's enough space. You can just walk and put everything in. These pits, these things where the ores drop in, or the bars, you could, if you want to, make them deeper. So remove one of these one level of these stone. Or you can make them just like a little bit bigger, just, expand them to like one more block. Same for these. Also, like, these are a little bit lower in the ground, as you can see. They're a little bit lower than the stone above it. And that really helps make it just feel a little bit more part of the structure instead of like something you place down. Then these are the boxes. Like up here is like ores for this one. Here's like wood. There's coal up there, and then in these boxes are like, this is like copper, tin, iron, silver, and same here, flame metal, wood, coal, so everything. And then if you get bars, you can easily put the bars in these boxes because they're empty, so you can fill those up. And if you don't think there's enough space here, you can put more boxes, maybe change these to bigger boxes, maybe put a couple boxes here, maybe make a little I don't know, system here where you can put multiple boxes on top of each other. There's places where you can fit more boxes. I just went for what I thought would be more aesthetically pleasing. I also like that even though it is really small, because it is a really small building, it feels pretty big. Like, because the roof's so high, it feels like there's a lot going on, and I really like that. I'm really happy with how this all worked out. So yeah, this is pretty much it. It's a small, simple build, but I'm just super happy. It's something completely different than any other blacksmith I've done or any other build I've done, and yeah, I'm probably gonna try more of these kinds of builds with the stone pieces, because these new stone pieces are just awesome. Anyway, thank you guys for watching, and see you next time.